Hey everybody, how's it going? Back from vacation and ready to start uploading again. So I'm here playing in the T-34-85M under my Class X account. Now I just purchased this thing about maybe 2 hours ago. I was hoping to play some Tier 6s with Class X, and I figured what tank would be best for that, and obviously it's the T-34-85M. And I'm going to showcase right here why I feel that this is the most competitive Tier 6 you can play, not only for randoms, but also for Tier 6s. So immediately I notice I'm in a Tier 6 game, and there's a lot of Tier 5, so I'm going to take a super aggressive position. This tank has a decent amount of health, and it's got some hit points, and armor, sorry. So I'm willing to take a hit, and I'm willing to just take an aggressive position to start off with. So I'm here on Fisherman's Bay, and I'm just going to rush straight down the 8 line. And I spotted a KV-1S, but he did not spot me. So I'm going to start peeking around here and seeing what's over here. Now, I expect there to be a bunch of tanks, and I'm a little bit surprised that I'm not spotted. So I'm going to keep working it. Now, my team on the 8 line has decided to come down now. They've seen that it's safe, so they're willing to come and engage that KV-1. There's the KV-1S I spotted earlier. I'm going to start looking for some side shots here using this house as cover. Now, I make some misplays here, just trying to auto-aim so that I can zoom out and look around and make sure that nobody's sneaking up on me. And unfortunately, this cost me a bunch of damage. First shot bounces, second one just hits the tracks, and now I realize, let's not play stupid here. And this is the importance of not auto-aiming. You can see I was auto-aiming, it was the side of the KV, but it still bounced, because the reticle just goes straight to the middle of the tank. Now I've got one of those leaf blowers firing down at me. Fortunately, he's not really doing much damage, and now I've encountered an M10. Not a lot of health, Tier 5, I'm going to ram it. And one more shot, and that Tier 5 TD is gone. Spotted an M4. Now there's nothing that this Artie can do. There's one, our Artie finishes him off. The left is still shooting at me. Now I'm going to go for this M4. Unfortunately, a T-34-85 in the middle has been spotted. A fellow 85M. Again, auto-aiming. This is just not a smart idea, guys, and this is why we always say don't auto-aim. I'm proving it right here. Especially moving vehicles. Gun depression not doing me any favors here. And the aim time is pretty good, though, and that allows me to get off a good shot there. There's a Nashorn. Now, I've queued up an HE round below the first shot. Probably wasn't aimed in all the way. Now I'm going to roll for 318 on that. That's a great roll. Already hits him again, and there's the Nashorn down. Now I'm going to reload standard. I'm looking for that M48. I figure the T-34 should spot him. However, the T-34 in the middle isn't moving up, so I'm just going to keep rolling to the cap circle. There's a Chinu. Now, again, auto-aiming. This is okay because the Chinu isn't that well armored. And I'm at close range, ramming the Chinu for 161, sorry. But unfortunately, my team finishes him off. There we go, going for the M4, the Tier 5, ramming that tank for another 37. Not a great ram there, and I'm going to finish him off. There's the left, just not even bothering to turn. There's the left, one more. This tank is a fantastic reload. Finishing that tank off. We're up to 3,000 damage. Our team finishes off the M4. And now I'm going to start looking for shots on the T-34-85M. Now, this is not an easy hit here. But there's one. Unfortunately, that one bounces. That's a little bit of bad RNG there. That one goes in. That's 2 out of 3. From this range, we're shooting at about maybe 400 meters here. Looking for that cupola snipe. The accuracy on this isn't great, but it's good enough that you can make those shots every now and then. Now I'm looking for the top gun, hoping that for some reason my team will allow me to get the kill, but obviously not, finishing with 3,600 damage. Let's take a quick look at the post game. So here we go. Here it is. High caliber mastery badge. Got Hand of God. Whole bunch of stuff. Demolition expert for ammo racking that 30-45M. Duelist, fighter for the 4 kills, fire for effect, obviously. Now, look at this. 3,600 damage, 1,800 by the next tank, the Tiger 131. So we did about 2/3, or about 1/3 of our team's total damage here. Maybe even more, if my math is correct. And that wasn't even a lot of effort. I mean, I just drove through. I wasn't even trying to angle. Obviously, I made some mistakes there. I could have easily had over 4,000 damage had I not auto-aimed. So that gives you an idea of both just how powerful this tank is, but also as to just because it's powerful doesn't mean that you can just auto-aim all the time. I did it against the Chinook. That worked out because that tank has no armor and it's stationary and at very close range. But you saw me trying to auto-aim at a moving T-34. That was a fail. And at a Tier 5 heavy tank, and that KV-1. So I hope you guys got something out of this replay. And I'll see you in the next one.